Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius April 16, 2022. If one of your goals has been to become more active and involved in community issues, then today is your chance. It is likely that you will be invited to join a volunteer group of some sort. Your particular skill set is particularly of interest to others. While you may be reluctant at first and shy away from the time commitment, you will find that once you get started, you'll enjoy it more than you anticipated. There is little domestic harmony today, so try to be extra patient and considerate so that peace can reign once again. Minor things could set your loved ones off. Don't get into a long discussion about those issues. Try to be supportive and complimentary instead. People are just a little out of sorts today, but your loving touch will help them come around. Today you could be considering a new career path. You might be concerned with cash flow right now. You could be a little frustrated as you work on your budget. Try to focus on practical solutions. Maybe you could ask for a raise at work. Or maybe you'll want to consider doing some consulting on the side. There are many short-term solutions to this situation. So don't let your worries get the best of you. Be careful not to overspend. You and a girlfriend could do some serious damage at the shopping malls today. Before you leave the house, set an upper limit on what you will spend, then vow to make each other stay within the amount. Even with a budget, you're likely to have a wonderful time, and will make some fabulous purchases. You are spending happy hours with family and want even more time with them. It makes you feel strong and in harmony with the world. A meeting with close friends will be very pleasant and intellectually stimulating. You have to deal with a problem today, and that's got you pretty irritated. Don't inflict your stress on anyone else. You should be able to pull that off with a smile. There is no reason to feel apprehensive. Open your eyes and appreciate the myriad of opportunities available to you. In any social situation, the confidence you show enables you to impress almost anyone you meet. Doors open for you and there is little for you to fear, so make the most of opportunities that arise. Today you might decide to help someone out. Maybe you have a younger sibling or a child who could use some assistance. They could be trying to learn a new skill or have more personal concerns, and could be a bit overwhelmed. You could step in and guide them, acting as a combination of teacher and cheerleader. You'll feel good if you spread some helpful energy around. If you want to get anything done on this day, avoid contact with others as much as you can. It will be almost impossible for you to stay clear of talking with this vibration in the air, given your love of socializing. And before you know it, a 5-minute chat will turn into an hour. Try to stick to the tasks you have to do, and let voicemail pick up the phone for you. Just make plans for some fun this evening. In a case of perfect timing, just hours before Mars is due to leave your relationship sector, the moon not only returns to your communication sector but as a full moon. It is a given that the warrior planet of the cosmos will be working to shake and stir things up before he leaves, working to the end to give you a sense of what you are fighting for. As Mars turns his warrior spirit onto taking your financial power back, the moon will stay on to clean up after him, with the next few days a chance to get the communication lines open. Just shy of 6 weeks after returning with Venus to your relationship sector, Mars, the warrior planet of the cosmos, leaves today. Venus left 9 days ago, but not before leaving you with a clearer sense of what you want from your relationships, which Mars has stayed on to help you fight for. As Mars leaves, it becomes more about the journey. Don't let the chaos and tension around you get to you. Your motto should be, together but not mixed up. Most confrontations are born of the battle between the old and the new. Don't get involved in other people's fights. Stay close enough so you can observe and understand the situation, yet far enough away so you're not part of the chaos. The influence of a loved one will be beneficial and will chase away your doubts. Do not isolate yourself. Your vitality will be omnipresent, nothing will stop you, physically speaking. You would benefit from practicing physical activity on a more regular basis. Your thoughts are clear, your actions are courageous, and everything is in place for a very constructive day under the sign of positive energy. You just need to properly channel your impulsiveness. The fog clears and it's time to take off from the runway. Your dreamy mood of the last few days was pleasant to live with, but now you have to resume your activities. Use what you have been able to take away from your reflections over the past few days to bounce back. Don't get trapped in situations and discussions that don't directly concern you. Feel free to do whatever you want and start on the right foot. Our eyes in the sky. We want to veer from all the outdated norms that are holding us back, slowly but surely, one step at a time. But it's imperative to add structure to your daily vibe. Once you're able to find stability in all aspects of your day-to-day activities, then you'll be able to feel confident in how to go about your tasks and work. On another note, your personal views and goals are shifting, which means that you long to change your inner world. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and make strides in your life. You don't have to leave the past behind completely, but you should try to embrace a more evolved mindset. This can allow you to see situations from a clearer perspective. In fact, you'll be able to understand matters in a less emotional way, which will help you make all the necessary decisions during this luminary. Lean into your higher consciousness right now and transcend to a place of understanding, compassion, and service to those in need. Over the past 2 weeks, idealism has been at the helm of our decision-making, but by leaving too much up to good faith, we can miss an opportunity to ground our dreams into a realistic container. Now, we're forced to get organized. Some fantasies will need to be let go, and some simply need to be revised and reworked to bear fruit. The moon opposes illusory Neptune, suggesting that we be mindful of our energy. Others may be depending on us to keep a vision alive, but how much are we being expected to sacrifice? An additional trine to Pluto facilitates looking beneath the surface of our engagements and questioning, what is it I am really trying to achieve now? How can I transform what I am working with and embrace its highest potential? At 1:11 a.m., the moon begins its void of course, lasting until around dawn. Take note of any symbolism in your dreams which could further illuminate full moon manifestations. Full moon insights are still being digested, but now, we are processing with one eye towards our relationships. Yes, a personal vision is coming together, but who else will benefit from its realization? An intangible idea only serves to bolster our own imagination. If we get serious and make the intangible tangible, it becomes something we can share with others. This prospect can be a great motivator today. Although our intuition is enhanced, it can also be a liability. We may read the room wrong or misinterpret others' statements. Our own words can be misunderstood as well. This transit puts us in touch with liminal forces and creative energies. It inspires us to interrogate the meaning of life and ask questions about the nature of reality. It's a great influence for occult students and fans of high strangeness and fantasy lore to discuss their fields of interest. Insights come through during meditation, in daydreams, and by allowing our minds to wander. We should simply be cognizant of blurring the line between fact and fiction. Mysteries and make-believe can enchant the psyche or breed suspicion and paranoia.